Hello, guys and girls. I thought I'd read you a special story tonight, the night before Christmas, or the night before Classic. I hope you enjoy this story. Cheers. 'Twas the night before Classic. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the Y. The Classic had passed. White got kicked in the eye. The sticks were all hung by the locker room with care, in hopes that the cup soon would be there. The players were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of victory danced in their heads. With Joe Mack in his man thong and one shot in his dumb shirt, both contemplating, do I wear the white jersey or my cute little skirt? Went into the gym where the shitstorm was brewing, White still believing they knew what they were doing. And with the first face-off, the game underway, the storm brewed even bigger on that fine December day. At the end of the first, with White in command, there was a twinkle in their eyes as they had things well in hand. When what to their wondering eyes would appear but an old flyboy dressed as a goalie, and the rest of the dark team did appear. And why would this goalie seem lively and quick? Because part of their plan is that he would lie down and quit. More rapid than eagles, the dark forecheck it came, as he kicked, saved, and glove shots, and called them by name. Big Sexy and Squirrel, Finny Trashman and Joe, now Brian and Dan, down the pike see them go. From the top of the pipes, as they played down the wall, they unleashed a volley of shots, and the wrath of the dark team they saw. As the game went from period 1 to 2, then to 3, their scoring had stopped. Now how could this be? With time running out and a new plan that they did need, White called their timeout with desperation indeed. Game back in action, and 4 minutes to spare, White brought a tidal wave, every shot from everywhere. That old flyboy goalie, who was expected to implode and then quit, was standing on his head with wrath and steely grit. He spoke not a word and went straight to work, blocking and kick saving, beyond his mask just a smirk. As time dwindled down and White's dreams did flounder, the dark storm was brutal. They'd not expected such power. As the clock ticked to 0 and the buzzer did sound, it was then that White realized they'd lost this classic round. Disbelief, shock, and anger, White did they display, for the cup now was lost on this December Classic day. For Dark took the Classic by grit and by storm, and they raised up the cup in true Classic form. Since that fine day, White continues to say, your celebrations are weak. Yeah, but Dark still won that day. So out at the Y, if you hear such a clatter, that must be White shit talking, but in the end it won't matter. So the clock went to 0 and the buzzer did sound. That dark team in goalie had taken them down. And there on the floor of our beloved Y, Dark screamed and cheered and yelled and raised the cup into the sky. Off and away, and with the last whistle, Dark headed for the party and flew like the down of a thistle. But in the end, as they drove out of sight, Dark raised the cup way up high, and they all yelled, "Happy Classic to all, and to all a good night." Good night, White. Sleep well, and remember as you fall asleep, just like Eagles fans say, there's always next year. The taste of victory. Happy Classic.